Good evening, good morning, good noon, good night. 'Tis I, your host, Masked Delight. So welcome back, or anew. Let's play Hades 2. Last time on Hades 2, we did a run of the underworld with Kithint. It went pretty well. We got all the way to Chronos and defeated him. Now, we're going to take Zorf at the Moonstone Axe, but not the aspect of Thanatos like we usually been using, but the aspect of Charon. Charon. However it's pronounced. Now our casts, if hit by our Omega Special, explode as if they were our Omega cast. We're also going to take the pickaxe and Chronos with the... What do I want? What's a good boon for Aphrodite? Let's get an Aphrodite blessing to start off with. And we have a few oaths. Level 2 fangs, level 1 denial, level 1 grit. Our goal is to conquer the surface with 8 fear. We'll get a nightmare for it too. So without further ado, I believe that's everything. So let's go up to the surface.
More to be done up here. The rains return.
I'd urge you visit us, though since we're under siege and all, perhaps it isn't worth a trip. Olympus sure takes on a different feel when you're stuck. We've cut back on the feasting and frolicking a lot. Oh, how I miss those days.
Hey, Flutter Strike, Flutter Flourish, or Passion Rush. I kind of want Flutter. I'll take Passion Rush.
Beautiful.
Kind of wanted Flutter Strike, and I could have used the Aromatic Vial to upgrade it to an Epic boon at a
Here, Bronze Peaks.
at a fountain,
Stop.
but I did not. And because we have denial, we cannot choose Flutter Strike. It won't appear again.
The Heart Sigil. In the name of Hades.
Okay, so Glamorous Gain, Secret Crush, or Shameless Attitude. I'm going to choose Shameless Attitude.
For you.
Now we do a bit more damage, 20% more damage, and that bonus is doubled when we have at least 80% health, which we currently do.
Time to break through again.
Let's see what blessings we've got. Oh, we can talk with someone. Medea, I believe this is.
A wandering peace sorceress. Ah, the sorceress returns. Not had your fill of this putrescent atmosphere? Or merely not succeeded yet in breaking the Titan siege?
Not succeeded yet. Chronos can replenish his forces as quickly as Olympus can repel them. Have you found any weaknesses in their ranks?
They cannot be permanently slain, are barely susceptible to my most noxious poisons, and are single-minded in their devotion to the Titan Lord. Any of those sound like weaknesses?
A Wealth from the Dead. After a foe is slain, has a chance to drop 20 gold twice per encounter. Traces of Spirit. After each encounter, you gain 5 max magic. Malice in Kind. Whenever a foe makes you lose Death Defiance, it loses 15% health. I'm kind of stuck between Wealth from the Dead and Traces of Spirit. I think, since we're using so much magic, I'm going to choose Traces of Spirit this time.
There you have it.
And Medea.
Thanks.
A more feared witch you likely shall not meet. Those who cross her, she would put on a list. Ill fortune would befall them, then, and she would cross them off. We have an understanding, and see past who mortals think she is. Think past what they think we are. Hey, well, we haven't gifted her any necklace, so let's do that now.
I almost pity our enemies, knowing you shall make them rue each night they dare oppose us, Lady Medea. Please, I wanted you to have this.
The nectar of the gods. Why, this shall be most useful to my work, for the strongest curses come from honeyed words. Here, let me make this worth your while.
And in kind, we get
From
the
one
blackened
sorceress to another.
fleece.
Thank you.
Not quite sure what that does.
Oh, not now.
In one forgotten recess of the fallen city, a solitary seeker of profane mysteries conducts her undertakings beneath a pale, distant moon.
I've learned a curse or two from this one.
We really shouldn't here.
Listen, I have a very wide swing. I do not mean to hit you, Medea, but it just kind of happens.
May all your foes be damned.
Alright, I
Barrier's
think
weakening.
next, where is my health? There's my health. No, Artemis is here.
Artemis.
I could really do with something to increase the speed of my Omega Special. Hopefully find a Daedalus Hammer that does just that at some point. And like that, we're already at magic. We're going to need a gain.
Good evening.
You're in top form?
You probably know Ares has been buzzing around Olympus recently. One good lightning bolt from Father Zeus would normally take care of that, but he's been occupied.
One good lightning bolt, how about one good arrow? We'd be saved a lot of trouble if Eris were to be plucked from the sky one of these nights.
I'd gladly volunteer, it's just that Father has everything well under control. Says I'm needed way out here instead. But if I do spot the wings of strife, they're going down.
Hey, easy shot. Supported fire pressure points. I wonder if easy shot works with the aspect of Charon.
Stay safe, sister.
Go
Guess
show
we're
that
about to
shade
find
the way.
out. If I just drop my cast and
Good
then
job.
trigger the Omega cast of my special, will that fire a seeking arrow? That is the question. It appears to have. So yes, it does work.
Not a chance.
That's pretty powerful too. Alright, let's see what's next. Boon from Hermes? There is no boon from Hermes. Alright, well, first I'm going to get a Daedalus Hammer. Those are always useful. Ow. This aspect of Charon is pretty nice. I think I still like the aspect of Thanatos better, though. I really wish at this point we had the ability to switch boons. I'll use Melting Shredder. Our specials now shred a bunch of
Should
armor.
head to the main square.
Just free health.
Vitality.
And even more magic. Which we're going to need because we're using a lot of it. I wonder how much max magic we'll have by the end of this run. Because we did get Medea really quick early on, and because of her, every encounter we gain max magic. I guess I'll go fight a mini-boss for Poseidon Blessing. Poseidon
Death to
in the
servants
first
of
game was kind of one of my favorite boons. One of my favorite Olympians. But I don't like most of his boons in this game.
One less traitor.
My favorites are Sea Star and Ocean's Bounty. Those aren't really offensive boons, though. I don't care much for his offensive boons.
We've all been counting on you, little niece, but still, I'd not expected you could take on Chronos and prevail. I thought at best you'd keep him busy for a while. You must be very strong, like me.
Okay, Wave Strike, Tidal Ring, or Fluid Gain. I'm going to choose Fluid Gain.
The tides come in.
I'll get a strike from a different character. Probably an
Shades are
Ice
free.
Strike. That sounds nice. Let's go see Demeter. I could also get a bunch of max magic. Oh, hey, Hercules.
Keep letting Olympus toss you around, and someday you'll be just like me. Stand clear. Face me!
You shades are getting out of there.
Your turn!
Those were mine.
Stay where you are.
I kind of like these arrows that come in when I use my Omega Cast.
Are you on your way here to us, Flower? A journey that your mother made many a spring, but at a different time, whilst not beset by thuggish followers of a despicable titan.
Oh, I guess Heracles has nothing to say to us this time. He just kind of left. Alright, Ice Flourish, Arctic Ring, or Arctic Gale. I'm going to choose Arctic Ring.
You.
I'm going to power up Shameless Attitude. Now we do
All right.
25% extra damage, and double that when above 8% health.
What's Hermes offering this eve?
Boon of Hermes, please. Thank you. I don't really need the healing. I guess what I'm looking for in Hermes is Nimble Mind.
quick
That would
overview.
probably be a useful boon. Yeah, I'm going to see if I can't get Ice Strike from Demeter. I can't get Flutter Strike because that has been denied from the Oath of Denial. I don't want Engagement Strike or whatever Hera's is called. So that just leaves Ice Strike. Hopefully we can find that. I guess we already have a means to freeze, so it's not super important, but...
Olympus, I accept this message.
There we go, Ice Strike, ooh. But it's only a common blessing. Because of that, oh, I want something better than just a common blessing. I'm going to take Cold Storage, unfortunately.
There's
We'll have to look
something.
for an attack from someone else.
That shade needs you, Chronos. Nicely done.
And just heal up and move on to the boss. We got Boon of Hermes here.
Fair trade.
You know, it's gotten harder sneaking down into the underworld of late. Good thing I happen to know an expert on the subject. And so do you, I see.
Come on, Nimble Mind. Nope. But Quick Buck and an Epic.
Let's
That's
pick up the
nice.
pace.
Ooh, that allows me to buy some ash.
The Nocturnal Arms entrusted me with other aspects of themselves, including this one that I think was yours, my lord. Did you relinquish the Moonstone Axe, knowing I was to be its next bearer? I'll bear it to the best of my ability.
Alright,
Be safe,
let's
Lord
go.
Charon.
Heard you were in town.
You said nobody took your eye before, as well as your sheep. How did you lose them then?
Nobody played a dirty trick on me as Al. Lots of sailors thought they could get away with my sheep, so I ate a couple of them. The sailors, that is. But nobody got me when I wasn't looking. Then he got away.
And you've sought vengeance on this nobody ever since?
Oh, not me personally. Someday somebody's gonna get nobody for what he did. So I am gonna get you right here and now. Got you.
Oh, seriously? I thought I dodged out of the way of that.
If I'm not sleeping, no one is.
This aspect of Charon is pretty nice. I still think I do prefer the aspect of Phantos, but if I had chosen this one first, I might have a different opinion. Ooh. I'm curious how strong it is when it's fully powered up, but we do not have the Nightmare to spend on that. We have other aspects to upgrade.
Where'd you go?
Where's my cast? Kind of just disappeared on me. Oh, I'm out of magic.
People are feeling so hot.
Come on, go down. Ow, that was a lot of damage. More damage than I would have liked.
Fast asleep again.
Okay, well, I'm going to take the aromatic file next. And... oh, Blackened Fleece. After you take 250 damage, your Mega Moves deal plus 20% damage. Okay, I'm going to switch to the file, though. Because not only will this heal more health at the fountain, but it'll also rarefy my Arctic Ring to Epic. That's a good boon. Can I afford healing? I can. I'll get that in 2 encounters.
Check.
On the outskirts of the city lies a makeshift dock, from which a vessel may cut through the channel across the land toward the mountain of the gods.
Looks like I'll need a ride.
And Tula is here. Yes. Bond.
I got you something.
This is our third
If this
animal
treat is to
familiar.
your liking, then it means we share a bond. We do. Your name is Tula, isn't it? Let us protect each other from now on.
So we'll see what Tula can
Meet me in
do
the training grounds.
in the training grounds later.
Next bearing.
Tula, you have your theories about this one. Cats seldom roam the woods of Erebus. As loyal as the species nature would allow. That was a bit of a mess of a entry. Alright, I guess I will get more health. Yeah, Tula, I guess I can explain this now. Tula's main tool that she helps you with is the fishing rod. Tula will fish up fish for you automatically should you interact with any fishing point. And when you dash into her, she will attack your enemies for you. It doesn't do much damage, but it's interesting. Our healing's here. Excellent. I don't really need more ash. Do I? Let's see here. Where's my ash? 106. Nope, I don't really need more ash, but I'm going to get this. I believe I have my artificer set, so I can transform it to something better. Transform that into gold.
I am.
Oh,
Olympus, I
and
accept
here's my
this
Hermes
message.
boon. Yes, nimble mind. Your mega moves are faster. Ooh, we're greater evasion. I'm choosing nimble mind. And more gold. I think we have enough max magic at this point. Now we chain up our mega special a bit faster, which is useful for this weapon.
Satisfactory.
Lemon juice and sand of lake. Cotton plant and shard. I knew you would arrive.
I don't think we've given Cersei 2 nectar, so let's give her a second nectar.
Heavens, more for me? I'm unaccustomed to receiving gifts here on my little isle, though I'm pleased to try and get more used to it, if you must so insist.
Insist is a strong word, madam, but I would like for you to have this, yes. Perhaps it will help you perfect your own recipe, or while away a pleasant night should one arise.
Our Lady Hecate would sometimes tell me of your progress, and let on that you attuned to the altar of ashes at long last. How marvelous! For the Arcana have so much to offer us.
I couldn't agree more. Through grasping the Arcana, I've discovered strength I never realized I had. To think I used to use our altar merely to collect my thoughts.
Collecting one's thoughts is valuable enough. Mine own, at least, are prone to scattering. As for your innate strength and magical acuity, perchance we shall discover even more.
Alright, the only one we haven't chosen yet is Words of Smaller Stature. Shrink in size so that you move 25% faster and gain 25% chance to dodge.
Isn't it marvelous?
Look how tiny we are.
What have I done? Perish.
More ash to transform.
Transform.
And more max life. Oh, Sultanic, that's not the last encounter of this area. Thought it was going to be.
Steady now.
Pomegranate or a hex. We are using our magic a lot, so let's pick up a hex. Why not?
Let us together shine this night, O moon.
Little star, you grow in strength and knowledge rapidly. How proud your headmistress must be that you are able to surpass her finally. Yet we know the burden that you bear. Behold.
Okay, Night Bloom, Twilight Curse, or Total Eclipse. I kind of like Night Bloom. It's a mixed bag. Sometimes it's good, sometimes it's bad. But I think I'll take Total Eclipse this time. It really depends on what ally you res with Night Bloom.
Well done, Chronos.
We'll preferably like Moon Water, but oh well.
change of course.
Hey, Nectar or Psyche? Definitely don't need more Psyche. I guess I'll choose Nectar, and they'll decide if I want to upgrade it or not.
Blaskets.
I'll just take
Into
the
the
Nectar
past.
as is. And upgrade Shameless Attitude again. So now we do 29% extra damage. Ooh, and we have to decide between Poseidon or Demeter. I do
Time to
prefer
upset this time.
Demeter's blessings, but I just can't remember how bad Poseidon's wrath is.
My granddaughter.
Rare crop. Always rare crop.
You have wounded me, my niece. Not physically, of course, but mentally. Such wounds as heal only with revenge.
We kind of ended up hitting our Arctic ring, which
Now he's
made using the
upset.
aromatic file to upgrade it kind of pointless. But oh well. Ooh, ow! I didn't see that coming. There's too much darkness. I desperately need healing.
I can still fight.
Now that is how I like to settle a dispute. Using whichever impressionable creatures are around to make my dissatisfaction known.
Wave Flourish, Sea Star, or Water Fitness. I'm going to choose Water Fitness. We gain max life for each water we have, which is currently 3. This is a bit of extra max life. And please tell me there's some healing. Yes. And I'll take a Centaur Heart too.
This way.
A moment of reprieve.
The other evening, we lost contact with you in the deepest level of the underworld. Soon after, though, our enemies flew into disarray, at least for a while. Your doing, wasn't it? Fine work.
Nova Flourish. That's useful. Ooh, or would Prominence Flare trigger with? I'm going to choose Nova Flourish. I wonder if Prominence Flare would trigger with our special attack. Let's see. We could get some dust. I'm going to get Path of Stars after 2 encounters. And let's go to the shop. Doesn't look like we're going to get our healing until after Eris,
The
but
Black Flagship.
that should be fine. What? Oh, it's higher. Let's see what other blessings
name of
beside we
Hades.
can get. Slash Font, Hydraulic Might, or Geyser Spout. I'm going to choose Geyser Spout. Your Mega Cast of detonates immediately. Those were the words I was trying to say. But I think the better part about it is probably the increased damage for your Mega Cast. Hopefully that will translate to our little combo that we've got going here.
To the shore.
This is for your own good, Trouble. Mine too.
Oh, damn it!
No, just don't move for like 3 more seconds. Thank you.
All right, fine.
Did that miss? How did that miss? It was right there.
How about this?
Geez, her attacks are also, her bombs are so floaty when she's frozen.
How's that cut to it?
It looks like we are out of magic. Thank you, Chronos. I had no other way to block that.
Got you.
We're too slow, Eris. You can't touch me. Come on over here. There we go, that works. Oh, that's right, I'm out of magic.
How could you be so cruel?
Strife vanquished. Yeah, nice golden apple for our troubles.
Good find.
To feel again the stable earth beneath her feet replenishes within the princess of the underworld her nearly limitless resolve, as her objective finally draws near.
Mount Olympus. There it is ahead. Now the climb.
Okay. Getting close to our objective. Some healing, back to full.
Should I change things up?
This file is used up pretty much. So I'll choose the Blackened Fleece. We've taken enough damage. I'll take another Path of Stars too. I'm not going to expedite that one though.
They don't let up.
Coming through.
Lord Hermes.
Hey, our delivery's here. A whole bunch of food, max health, and a Path of Stars. Let's choose fragmentation. So magnitude, preparation, purpose, fragmentation. And vastness.
There at last.
We have another Path of Stars coming in.
Stuff.
Yeah, so we'll be able to upgrade it some more. So it looks like Geyser Spout, I believe it's called, is working. Oh wait, those.
Eagle.
Get out of here, you. Ow! Why do you do more damage to some of the enemies here? Hey, Dashing Heave, Seething Marauder. or Rapid Slash. I guess I'm going to choose Rapid Slash in this case.
It's rather heavy still.
Now our attacks are a bit faster. Let's see, and health or pomegranate? I will choose more health.
You'll regret this.
We're really lacking a better attack. I will have to get something for that. We're really relying on our cast and special. Ow. Oh man, I got hit in the face with those missiles. Oh jeez, we do 30 damage a hit.
You see?
Okay, I need healing again. Why couldn't the healing be delayed like 1 or 2 extra encounters? Money or pomegranate? I probably have enough money. And I do think I have quick buck on me, so I'm making even more money than normal.
No, you don't.
Oh, there's a third wave. Get out of here, Auto Watcher.
Almost finished.
Here you go.
There we go. Let's upgrade Shameless Attitude again. So that we do... no. I'll upgrade Geyser Spouts. That our Mega Cast does a bit more extra damage. We have 3 paths, so we can go to Excess. Might as well. Magnitude, Purpose, and Excess.
Darkness guide you.
Calm that shade down, Chronos. Cheers, Chronos.
Alright, let's go see what Chaos has got for us. This is probably a bad idea. But, for one, I need this. Yes.
I'll use this well.
You may have it. There was a certain rumbling I felt within the depths. You reached your destination, did you not? Confronted Chronos and prevailed, and yet his influence remains. But perhaps the Titan shall relinquish control with further persuasion.
Gagged Will, Slothful Celerity, or Flayed Soul. Flayed Soul would completely ruin me right now. So would Gagged Will. So it's Slothful Celerity is the only option we have available to us right now. Now we move 25% slower, but we can still use our specials and our Omega specials. Because not having access to those would have been really, really bad. I'm so slow. I don't like this.
Thought I'd drop in.
Icarus this high up? Okay then. This is the first time I've not seen him in the rift.
Good night.
at all those arrows.
And done.
We could gain this, or we could transform it to a
on my authority.
boon. I guess I'll choose... I'd like Healthy Rebound, but we have way too little life to take it into account, so I'm going to choose Sweet Surrender.
You know, you've changed. You seem more full of life. I catch these glimpses of your face while you're in flight, and it's like there's a joy in you I never saw before.
Well, there's the flying, which admittedly doesn't get old. And then there's seeing you, taking on the legions of Chronos single-handedly, using all your training. Wow.
I didn't take them on single-handedly, Chris, but it's good to know about the flying. It must be exhilarating.
It is, Melly. You could always see right through me, so no point trying to sell it short. I hope some night you'll get a shot at it and tell me what you think.
Hey, protective coating, good. This is the one I wanted to pick up. Gain 80 armor. But the next time you lose armor, you can be impervious for 8 seconds.
Good choice.
I just wanted the extra armor.
Bye.
Speaking of extra armor, get that. I'll grab
Delivery coming
that.
soon.
I'll grab that now.
Coming through.
Olympus,
Extra
I
Poseidon
accept
blessings.
this
Do I even have Poseidon blessings left? I do. I have Ocean's Bounty.
All for you.
I'm just gonna take more health. So slow. Shoot your rockets at me. Or throw your grenades.
Cold, take you.
Ow! What did I just say? I feel so sluggish. This decreased movement speed is really messing me up.
The messenger. Come, you thieves.
Oh, don't tell me it's almost the final shop already. I need to be able to move faster than this.
There.
I'm going to go to the shop, and hopefully it's not the final shop of the area. But we will see. It's not.
Needs to be clear.
Okay, good. Some healing. And a boon.
In the name of Hades.
Wispy Wilds. You gain a chance to dodge for each air you have. 15% chance in this case because we have 5 air. And that was the last Aphrodite blessing we needed. Prophecy fulfilled.
They never learn.
That's so very satisfying, just trapping everyone in your cast and then setting it off all at once. With all the arrows flying by.
And now well for you.
Okay, I guess we can upgrade Shameless Attitude even more. And Rare Crop is complete. Arctic Ring and Fluid Gain are now at Heroic levels.
Express it is.
I'll just take that. Let's see if there's a Poseidon Blessing left. Ooh. Don't want to lose my armor.
In the name of Hades.
Looks like there wasn't any Poseidon Blessings left. So instead we get Spare Wealth.
Adequate.
That's what happens when you run out of blessings. You just get a random boost like that. Oh, it looks like we're going to have to fight. Yep.
I located something.
Fight slow.
In we go.
That's not good. I think I have enough to buy both of these, though. Oh, and the Palm of Power. I guess Nova Strike it is. Hey, we have to fight Prometheus with our slow dashing speed. This is going to be fun.
I know your capability and can anticipate your every move, but there are times my mind leads me astray, you see. Anticipating possibilities that do not come to pass, resulting in all too many mistakes.
Mistakes such as revealing this to me, or being here at all. Have you learned nothing from your past imprisonment?
To be imprisoned is to be denied the opportunity to learn, a cruel form of torture in itself, but I did learn something, yes. I cannot break. Together, Itos.
That one's going to be hard to avoid. Fortunately, he missed. I don't have the dashing speed to actually get out of the range of that.
As expected. Turn back.
All right, let's see. Center, bottom, top.
2 ashes.
Ooh, thank you for delaying there, Prometheus. I don't think I will have the speed to get out of the way otherwise. Well, there goes our armor. Shame. But we still have all our health. Well, not all of our health. We still have a good amount of our health. Okay. Top, center, bottom, center, top.
Flame of Olympus.
See, it's easy when you actually pay attention. Not that I do that enough. No, something canceled that attack. Geez, our total eclipse is doing more than 1,000 damage. That's right, because we have power-up increases, like power, magnitude, and stuff like that. There we go. Olympus conquered with 8 fear.
It cannot easily be stopped,
And no Death Defies used. I might even be able to take off the Death Defy Arcana at some point. Not that I'm ever going to. That was a fun little aspect.
For Cerberus.
I did like that. That was fun. I expected Charon. That might be worth upgrading at some point, but we have the aspect of Thanatos, so. I will ultimately try to upgrade all of the aspects. It's just going to take a lot of nightmare.
There. Fear of the realm spreads.
And finally, we can move fast again, just in time for the end of the run.
Not even the intense heat rising from the mountain's central hearth can entirely dispel the chill here in the air. A gathering storm, not wrought by gods, but something else.
Something friendly?
With fire thief Prometheus no longer in her way, the Titan toppling princess is one step closer to the summit of the mountain of the gods. A step shrouded in darkest mystery, until a future time enlightens all of us.
You! Return to Shadow now! Not a bad night, I guess. The Mountain of the Gods, unfortunately, wasn't as welcoming as I would have preferred.
Out late again, huh? Hey, you were talking in your sleep a little bit. Not that I paid too close attention, but where were you last night anyway? You seem a little off.
Oh, I was up there, on the surface. I never thought I'd see it for myself, and now I'm there night after night. It's cold, damp, overrun with the dead.
You're really selling me on the whole thing. If it's that bad, how come you keep on going over there? I'd just stay here if I were you. Or me.
You don't understand. I have to go that way. It's part of my task. Well, not officially, but... Look, I won't bore you with the details. I should go.
Have fun being all cold and damp.
To victory. Your family has been of keen interest to the Fates for some time, hasn't it? Ever since Chronos learned he was doomed to be usurped by his own children.
A prophecy that was only fulfilled because Chronos learned of it and desperately tried to prevent it from coming to pass. Perhaps I'd have an easier time with the fated list if I tried to thwart it at every turn.
I wouldn't second guess too much. Later, your father and uncles drew lots to divide up their rule of the world. By chance, your father wound up with the least desirable part, didn't he?
Perhaps the underworld best suited him. So now it's my turn to see that the will of the Fates is done. If they even planned this far ahead.
They were captured, so this can't all be according to their plan. But they are counting on your aid.
I appreciate their confidence.
Odysseus, what are you doing over here?
Hail, Goddess. I didn't notice your approach. Half inclined to blame the onset of the years, but I've no such excuses in this state.
I didn't mean to startle you, Odd. How's the mood been around here? Everything all right?
The mood and everything is well enough. Our ranks swell with shades moved by the tale that the princess of the underworld has returned, with vengeance on her mind.
Nothing like a bit of sworn vengeance to inspire the masses. Though, what about you?
Everything's shipshape with me, especially after a brief reprieve right here. Be well, Goddess.
You too.
Mistress of Beauty, more bones, and close companions. We form bonds with 3 animal companions. I am going to brew up Shadow extraction. It's used for powerful incantations,
Essences of shadow to the surface
like moon
rise.
dust. But more importantly, it's
This'll
also
take a
used
little
to
while.
increase our grasp a little bit more.
Isn't there something you can do to talk some sense into Eris? Get her out of my blasted way to Olympus. Or failing that, pin her in an armbar or a leg lock, perhaps?
Won't waste my time with her at all, though the armbar or leg lock do have a certain appeal. Not seen her flying through the underworld lately, have you?
Not other than these crossroads. But what's your point? That I should stay out of her way as well as focus solely on Chronos below? It's not so simple for me anymore.
Didn't say it was. But if you don't want to deal with Eris, you could always stick to your main objective. Or just leave it to me, like you should have in the first place.
Duly noted. Should be of use.
We have 11 moon dust? Okay, that's enough to upgrade one of our Arcana cards. I do have a specific one in mind.
Some nightshade.
And that one would be Judgment. Now we need 20 moon dust. But once we have it, 20 moon dust and 3 feathers, we can activate Judgment to its level 2 form. Where we activate 5 random inactive Arcana cards when we vanquish a Guardian. That'll be fun to play around with. I don't know if it will be so useful, but it should be fun to play around with.
Thought I had more. Tula, you made it. Care to accompany
Tula.
me, little one?
After you sprint nearby, lunge at nearest foe for 99 damage. She also gives us both bonus Death Defiance, which only gives us 10 health. But the tool support, as I said, is the Rod of Fishing. But I think we're still going to stick with Chronos because we need a lot more Psyche. Next time, we're going to be taking
a third of it anyway.
the aspect
Commander?
of Pan.
Young one.
Your special seek foes in your cast and fire more shots if you channel longer.
Grant me the aspect of Pan.
Never met him, but I heard good things. Like getting stung by bees.
The deed is done.
And now, unto the champion of night, the spoils.
Oh.
That's a statue, certainly.
Commander, is that supposed to be me?
It is Night's champion, foretold by fate. She who shall strike fear into the hearts of those who stand against the realm and stuff like that. I can see you're at a loss for words, such as the splendor of her likeness. And this is just the first of them.
Indeed. And are the other gifts just as, detailed? Either way, I'm not so certain I can handle twice, let alone 3 times the glory, when my task is difficult enough as it is.
Ah, so then the fear is getting to you. Do not give in to it, young one. Instead, give in to curiosity about those other glorious gifts. Think of the prestige. Now you can be a little scaredy quitter or Knight's champion. Which is it gonna be?
Do I have to decide this instant?
Nah, you take however long you need.
She sure looks strong.
That is certainly a statue.
Not impressed.
Okay, that's a lot of, that is a lot of trials. We'll deal with that eventually. Next time, we're going to take the aspect of Pan. Into a last aspect of Liminoros. Of a run of, let's see here. It's going to be the overworld. to fight Eris. Do we have enough to upgrade? You know what? We have enough to upgrade the Tower of Peace. So the Lost Shades have a 50% chance to yield one
New life for the
air
Tablet of Peace.
essence this night, and that's a prophecy fulfilled. So what I was going to check is, yeah, I don't have enough adamant for that yet. Okay, now with all of our tools upgraded, a prophecy is done.
So...
Oh, we get some shadow for that.
All that you take from the earth shall be returned.
Okay, so now we just need a bit of darkness and a bit more psyche, and we can increase our grasp.
What say the ashes?
To 30. I don't know how high grasp goes. Don't think I've gone to 30 yet. Anyway, that is for next time. With everything prepared. Yeah, the airmech file works. Yeah, hopefully I will see you then.